Student, today we are going to see Standard 7 Chemistry from Term 3. The unit name is Polymer Chemistry. Come, let us move to the video session.
Unit 3 Polymer Chemistry. In this lesson, we are going to study about fibers, various types of fiber, plastic, and the various types of plastic. Let us see how the impacts on plastics on human, animal, and the environment. Let us know what is meant by polymers and how it has been used. Polymer is from the Greek origin. Poly means many. Mer means basic, that is smaller units. Polymers is a long chain which is made up of repeating smaller molecules that we will call it as monomers. Monomer is a molecule which joined by the covalent bond which is in the blue color. It's called as polymerization. It is called polymerization. Polymer chemistry has a positive impact on everyday life. For example, many of the material you can link to the polymer chemistry. When you get ready for your school, you wear clothes, shoes, you will brush your teeth, take a school bag, everything, isn't it? Did you ever ask yourself what these items are made up of? Yes, these are called as polymer chemistry because fibers are made up of long chain of natural or synthetic polymers. Let us study detailedly about in this lesson. PVC. PVC as a full form of polyvinyl chloride. It is a common plastic used for water pipes. That is the monomer and the polymer of PVC is shown below. Let us see that. You can see some picture that is monomer in the polymerization gives polymer. That means both the monomer gives in the process of polymerization you will get the polymer. That means one or two mixed together to form a many. That is called polymer. Polymer means many things. Polymers is classified into natural and synthetic polymers. They are in the two forms, that is natural and synthetic. Let us see one by one. Natural polymers. Natural polymers are found in living system. For example, human beings. That includes protein, carbohydrates, and the other items like which is present in our cellulose. They play a vital role in living things. For example, to provide many materials like structural materials and molecules of life processes. That means protein of polymer contain amino acids, that is monomer will be present in amino acid. There are many kinds of amino acids. For example, different combination of amino acids monomers create different protein polymers. These are the example which we are has in a human being in our day-to-day life. Skin is the example. Silk, we all know silk, isn't it? We get from the cocoon. Hair, fingernail, feathers of the birds and fur of the wool. These are the example for natural polymers. And some more example here they have given. In our body there will be cellulose will be there. It is made up of sugar molecules. We have already know it is fully made up of sugar molecules is the main component for cotton which is used in clothing. That means it is only used for clothing. Chitin is found in the cell walls of fungi. Fungi means it is a kind of bacteria which is present in mushrooms. Lignin consists of a network of polymer and is important in giving the structure to plants. It is present in the plants. Synthetic polymers. Synthetic polymers are man-made polymers. It is created by humans. It has been produced by using raw materials like petroleum, oil and gas. Plastic is also called polymer, synthetic polymers. When oil and gases are processed to make petrol, ethylene and propylene monomers. Here the structure of propylene and ethylene has been given. We have already studied about what is meant by PVC. It is polyvinyl chloride, that is the pipes which is used for water pipes. This is based on the nature of monomers and finally it makes a polymerization. Fibers. Let us see how the fibers are used in various purposes. We wear clothes. It is also made up of fiber. Using handbags, every bag, it is made up of fiber. Rope, blanket, which are all we are using in day-to-day life, it is made up of fibers. Let us see what are the things. Once upon a time, people used natural fiber such as cotton and wool. Nowadays, they are using a lot of synthetic fibers, that is, all natural and synthetic fibers are polymers. Both were mixed together to form a polymers. Here we are going to see what is natural and synthetic fibers. Fibers are long strands of polymer. From the linear string-like structure, fibers are obtained from the plants or animals. These are called as natural fibers. The things which we are getting from plants or animal. From the plants we will get cotton, from the animal we will get feather, fur like this. These are called natural fibers. Example, cotton, coconut fiber, hair, wool and silk. Let us see synthetic fiber. Fiber that are used by the man-made, that is raw material like petroleum. From that we are getting many things like synthetic fiber. Example, acrylic paints and nylon. You can see many paints were there. In that, acrylic is the best example for synthetic fiber. Human used natural and man-made fibers. That is, we already know what is meant by natural and man-made. Here some of the example has been given for you. Silk, from the cocoon everywhere we are getting silk. Today we are using large variety of natural fibers such as cotton, silk and wool. We will get the wool from the wool. Sheep. Natural fiber can be spun into filament or thread, rope. You all know what is thread, isn't it? Yes, it is called as filament. They can be woven, kinked and knitted, bounded band in used to make clothing, container, insulation material. These are the example for natural fibers. Example, the main example which we are getting from animals, wool and silk. Types and uses of natural fiber. Silk. Silk is a natural fiber. Natural silk fiber are obtained from boiling the cocoon of silkworm from specific species of moths. That means from the insects they are collecting silk. It is a natural silk. For example, there are 4 types of natural silk: mulberry silk, Tazar silk, Muha silk and Hiri silk. These are the 4 types of silk. Silk is one of the strongest natural fiber and it has been used for clothing, carpets and parachutes. So it is very, very strongest. Rayon. Rayon, a semi-synthetic fiber. In the 19th century, scientists were successful in producing the first artificial silk known as rayon. It was produced in the year 19th century. The first rayon factory in India was established in Kerala in the year 1946. Rayon is a man-made fiber. It is not considered fully as a synthetic. It is made up of natural cellulose collected by wood pulp. The cellulose that we are collecting from wood or bamboo is treated with several chemicals, then only we are getting it as a rayon. Here some of the chemicals has been included along with rayon material, that is along with bamboo pulp. Let us see what are the chemicals. Carbon disulfide to produce the syrup. From the syrup only we are getting a rayon. Some types of rayon is made from the short cotton fiber, that is from cotton seed, called ginning. Rayon is a cheaper and it is also a type of silk. The thing, a natural silk fiber, it has been dyed in various variety of colors. It can be mixed with cotton to make bed sheet or wool in the products of or in the production of carpets. We will use carpets in our home. Rayon is also found in sanitary products like diaper, band-aids and gauze. That means for dressing we will use that band-aid. Next we are going to see nylon. Nylon is the first fully processed synthetic fiber. That is, it is a fully processed synthetic fiber. It is popularly used during the Second World War. For the main purpose, they are used for parachutes and rope material for climbing. If you want to go up, they will use only nylons. It is more stronger. Nowadays, nylon has replaced by a natural silk in many textiles. Some of the most common synthetic fiber is nylon. It is very strong, elastic and lightweight. It is easy to wash also. It has been used for many clothing industry. For examples are socks which we are using, ropes, toothbrusher and car seat belt. You know seat belt. It is made up of nylon. Sleeping bag and curtains. Curtain means it is a screen. Nylon thread is actually stronger than the steel wire. It is more stronger than the steel wire. Let us see the advantage of synthetic fiber and their drawbacks. First we are going to see advantages. Do you ever think of wearing your clothes? If you wear that without ironing, if you wear that cloth, it is fully made up of synthetic fiber. Then only it looks nice. So, it will not get wrinkle. Wrinkle means it will not get crushed. So, without ironing, we can wear the some cloth means that is called fully made up of synthetic fiber. A lot of material such as fishing nets are made from synthetic fiber. One of the main advantage of using synthetic fibers such as nylon, and it is more stronger, they can be used in many natural fibers such as wool or silk. And great example they have given, trampoline as an example for woven synthetic fiber. These fibers are very strong and elastic, which gives the property to bounce. The drawbacks of synthetic fiber. We have already learned what is safer and How to use cotton clothing instead of synthetic clothing. When a person is cooking or working in a laboratory, they will use a cloth like lab coat. This is because one disadvantage of synthetic fibers means it will not contain heat resistant and it easily catches fire. So in the lab we are using the cotton items. So this is a drawbacks of synthetic fiber. So we are preferring the cotton as the main thing. In summer, it is better to wear clothing that is made out of cotton material than from the synthetic fiber. Yes, in the summer season, we will wear only the cotton material, not the synthetic item. So, here the disadvantage of many things is called has synthetic fiber. That means avoid using synthetic fiber, prefer cotton clothes. Plastics. Ask yourself what is the first plastic thing you touched today? We have we know that we should not use plastic, but everywhere we are using plastics. It may cause many diseases. Let us see how the plastics are used in various purposes. Plastics are it may be used in cloth, filling our pillows. That means it is also there in plastics and synthetic clothes that we are wearing. For example, when we are wearing a synthetic clothes, in some plastics has been mixed with that. Almost everything around today is a plastic. You can see water and oil in the polythene pouches. Yes. For example, if you are getting tea from a shop or for example water from the shop, you are getting everything in a plastics. So we should avoid using all those things. Yes. The same thing, think about that the container, buckets, mug, chair, table, everything is made up of plastic. Today we are not using any wood. But in the olden days, everybody used only wood items and iron. So it is very strong for the and gives strength for our body. But nowadays there is no strength for our body because we are using everyday plastic. Plastic as a material has taken over and replaced by a metal and wood. Plastics have no replacement. For example, many glass items. If you continue to write the list of everyday items, there are some plastics has been used. There is no endless for plastics. So, children, please avoid using plastics. It is very difficult and it will not give any proper arrangement and proper things for us. So, avoid using plastics. Plastics have helped us to make advancement in technology, buildings, healthcare, transport and food safety also. But it is very difficult to use the plastics. Plastics have many positive qualities such as it has a lightweight, strong and it can be molded into complex shapes. Whichever shape you want you can mold it. So we are using plastic everywhere. Children, but as it is also flexible and waterproof, but it is disadvantage for every human beings. If there is a plastic in a soil, we cannot get any sunlight there. So avoid using plastic bags. Healthcare items. Healthcare items, it is a good thing which we are using in our day-to-day life. For example, if you are getting any disease, what the doctor will do? First they will inject. That is from the syringe. It is made up of plastics. There also we are using plastics. For example, glucose bottle. we will use and throw everything. It is also made up of plastics. For example, umbrella. Umbrella is also made up of rayon or nylon. It is a synthetic fibers. And the sheets which we are using in our house for tent, it is also fully made up of plastic. So it is a healthcare item, but as everything is made up of plastics. Types of plastics. The plastics which we are using in our day to day life is also made up of polymers. All plastics do not have the same types of arrangement. In some articles, the arrangement of a monomer will be a linear one. In some particles, it has been a crossed. When we have seen the polymers, for example, we have seen in the polymerization, the same like when it is bonded with a covalent bond, it gives polymers. Depending on the type of arrangement, there are two main types of polymers are there. They are thermoplastic and thermoset. These are the two types of plastic. First, we are going to see about thermoplastic. Polyethylene, that is, polyethylene is also called polythene, which we are using day to day life as a carry bags, that we will call it as thermoplastics. It is an example for plastic. It is used for making polythene carry bags, which are commonly using. When you burn a polythene carry bag, it melts and turns into a liquid. Along the production of a offensive odor. If you smell that, you will get a offensive smell. That is a bright flame and soot. And another example is PET, that is polyethylene propylate. That means water bottle which we are using in our day to day life. For example, Bisleri water bottles. For example, we have seen Bisleri water bottles, other water bottles. It is a type of PET. That means it is a reusable one. That once we have used means we should not use for the other purpose. So it is named as thermoplastics. These plastics can be modified and turned into the other plastic through the process of recycling. Once we have used, we can use it for the other purpose. This is thermoplastic. Next, we are going to see about thermoset. There are some plastic which are molded and cannot be softened. That means once we have molded means we cannot soften again. That we will say it as thermoset. For example, bakelite is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. That means bakelite, it is an example for thermoset, which is used for making electrical switches and handle of various utensils. If you see the cooker, there will be a utensil will be there. Once it has been molded, it cannot be softened. So it is an example for thermoset. Here some of the example has been given for you. Thermoplastic, that means PET, water bottles, thermoset, electric switches. Resin code of plastics. We have already learnt about the difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting polymers. In this, we are going to study about how the more or different types of plastic which we are using in our day-to-day life. Plastics are very useful in our daily life, but it is very dangerous. But some type it will be more dangerous because it is fully made up of chemicals. Did you know that there are many types of plastics? Yes, we have seen about two types, that is thermoset and thermoplastic. Is if you seen the chasing triangle shaped symbol of the bottle, if you take in a water bottle, you can see at the bottom a symbol. It will be in a form of triangle shape or in a branded label sticker on the lid of a container. If you open the lid, there will be a small sticker will be there. If you see in there, the small triangle symbol will be given there. What number is marked in the center of the triangle? That means, for example, 1, 2, like that. Some numbers has been given in that. If you see in that letter, you can identify. If the number 1 means it denotes that within a chasing arrow triangle, that is PET, that means number 1 means it is a PET or PETE, then it is a type of plastic, it's called PET. So what we have to do means, once when we use that plastics, when it has a number 1, it denotes that it is a reusable. That means once we have used means we have to throw it again because it is very dangerous. So for example, if you seen in the water bottles, for example, whatever we are cool drinks we are getting, otherwise the water which we are getting from the outer side shops, that they will denote as a 1. So when we are using that bottle, we should be very careful when you are using that, because a certain or different types of chemicals are added to the plastic to give various qualities. There will be more flexible will be there, strength, softener or transparency. That means if you see in the water bottle, drinking water bottle, there it will be very transparent. You can see the water clearly. So more chemicals are used to create that. For example, we have seen about PVC. It is more strong and thicker. So that we are using for the other purpose. So there will be many types of plastics are there. When we are using the plastic, see the bottom of the bottle or otherwise see the sticker which is there on the lid of a bottle. Impacts of plastics. Plastics are very cheap, lightweight, strong and durable because we can use for many purpose and have contributed to the range of advance. For example, it has many benefits for our modern life. But it increased the use of plastic, particularly one-time use and throw away the plastics. We have already seen, no? Number 1 means it has been thrown away. So it is one-time use and thrown away plastics. It has many impacts on the environment, animals and our health. For example, when the cow is eating a lot of plastics, what will happen? The digestion will be spoiled and the cow get various diseases. We will throw wherever we like, but cow doesn't know what we have to eat and what does not should eat. So what the cow will do? It will eat all the things. But in the olden days, the cow will eat only the plants, everything. But nowadays, what happened? When we are using the plastics, whatever is there in the plastic, it is swallowed everything. And what will happening next? The cow will become serious. So when you are using the plastic, please avoid everything. Don't use any plastic bags, carry bags like polythene, like that. So because of that, many health issues are happening. Many animals are spoiling because of the plastic bags. So avoid using all those things. There will be a one-time plastic such as polythene bags. We have already learned. It has been used, but some days before, or 6 months before, they have announced there is no plastic in India. But meanwhile, what happened? The same thing comes again. So avoid using plastic bags. It is very injurious to your health also. When we are using anything, please use cloth bags, don't use plastic bags. When we are using many plastic bags, bottles and straws, it ends up only in the ocean. In the ocean, many plastics are exposed because of the sunlight. And what will happen? The physical movement of the waves which breaks the particles into the tiny pieces. That is called microplastic. When the bigger one is changes into the smaller one, that we will say it as microplastics. Some microplastic is also found in household products. For example, toothpaste, face wash, baby scrub. These are the microplastic items. When we are washed down and drained, it ends up in the soil. The chemical all ends up in the soil. It mixed with the river, lakes and ocean. Because of that, the ocean is spoiled and all the water pollutions are taking place. So, avoid using plastics. Meanwhile, many birds eat plastic items and the small particles of plastic will be eaten by the birds. Once in the stomach of the animals, plastic cannot be digested. What we have studied about the cow, the same things are repeating. So what will happen? It does not get any digested and the lifetime of the birds will be less. So what will happen? The plastic which is found in the 90% of the seabirds which is there in the sea or the lifespan of the sea water animal, that means seabirds will be spoiled because of the plastics. So don't use any plastics. Because of that all the animals and our health is also spoiled. PLA plastic. You can see many plastic which pollutes our environment. That means how nice could be a material that is a similar qualities of plastic could be a biodegradable one. For example, if the plastic is biodegradable, we can use for many purpose. It can be absorbed by the soil and give nutrients to the soil. But the scientists have proved about the synthetic plastics, that is polylactic acid PLA. It is a substitute for some types of plastic. That means PLA or polyethylene polylactic is compostable bioactive thermoplastic. We have seen about what is thermoplastic and thermosets. This polymer is obtained from the plant starch. The plants like corn, sugarcane, and pulp from the sugar beet. It is a biodegradable plastic. It is used for making foods for packing, garbage bags, and disposable tableware. Various method of disposing plastics. Nowadays, plastics were everywhere. At increasing consumption and production of plastic waste needs a solution. It needs one solution. Let us remember what plastic waste is disposed and better method for disposing plastics. The best example is organic waste. With the help of organic waste, we can use creates a bags. A peel of vegetable, fruits and food gets from the vegetables and it has been made with the help of organic bags. So what will happen? When it decomposes into the soil, we will get the rich minerals to the plants. Because of that, we are getting everything. Next, we are going to see how the plastics has been used in a 5R principle. That is, 5R principle means refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. That we will call it as 5R principle. First, we are going to see what is refuse. That means avoid. Refuse means avoid. The best thing is to avoid use plastic bags. Here we have said already about say no to plastic, yes to cloth bags. For example, we can carry cotton or jute bags. Nowadays everywhere we are getting many types of jute bags. So say no to plastics. So we can use it as a to avoid the plastic. We can use the jute bags or cotton bags. Next one is reduce. Reducing the amount of plastic we use is important. Before buying the plastic product, we can check whether it is many substitute or alternate that can be used. Before buying the bags of plastic, we can get a cloth bag from the home and we can purchase everything. It is called reduce of plastics. Reuse. If possible, products made up of plastic can be used again and again. For example, if we have a plastic bags in a good condition, instead of throwing it away, we can use it for many purpose. So, it can be reused again and again. It is called third principle, reuse. Next is recycle. It is better to recycle the plastic waste. Separating plastic waste and making it is recyclable and it is good for the other turn. Because of the waste material, we are using it as a recycle and it will not pollute the environment. So, many thermoplastic can be recycled, but thermosetting will not be recycled. It is an example for recycling process. Next one is recover. Solid waste converted into resource such as electricity and compost through the thermal and biological means. That means it is converted into electricity. Burning plastic in a larger furnace or in the open, it's pollution for the environment. Because of that, the ozone layer will be spoiled because more of the toxin attack to the ozone and it forms a hole in the ozone layer. So avoid using plastic bags. The last one is landfill. Plastic waste often ends up in land waste, that means landfills, and they have a huge hole which is wastes are buried to keep it separate from the environment. Because of the plastic, the landfills are buried. Buried means all the things are getting wasted. This is the most common way for plastic to be disposed of around the world. Plastic make up, that is, it is make up 7 to 13 percentage of waste is sent to the landfills. Because of that, what will happen? The nutrients which is going into the soil are spoil. So avoid using plastic bag because it gives more toxic to our environment. Plastic eating bacteria. In 2016, a scientist from Japan tested a bacteria which is used for bottle recycling plant. That he used the F6, that is 201 F6. It is used for plastic to digest. That is used for single use drinking water bottle which is made up of polyethylene. It is that bacteria will secrete the enzyme as called as PE taste, that which is break down the plastic into the smaller molecules which can be absorbed by the food source. The discovery of the bacteria breaking the plastic into the various smaller parts and it has the potential solution to the plastic solution because it destroys all the plastics larger ones into the smaller ones. The big issue in the scale of plastic pollution makes a problem. We consume and produce large quantities of plastic, but the scale of the bacteria breaking down plastic is very lower. So avoid using plastic bags. In this, the limitation and restriction for PET resin code of plastic, that is for number 1, it is recyclable world plastic wide. That means it will not be a feasible solution to the issue of large quantities of non recyclable low grade plastics which pollutes our environment. So avoid using plastic bags. Children, please tell to your parents also not to use any plastic bags. Glass types and their uses. Glass can be found wherever you look. A glass window, a glass mirror, a glass tube light. Glass is one of the world's oldest and most versatile human created material because a glass is the only material that can be recycled over and over again without losing its quality because the glass is the only particle which can be recycled again and again. The quality of the substance will not be changed. So, a glass is one of the main thing which we can use in our day-to-day life. A glass is a bit of a riddle. It is hard enough to protect us, but it is very useful for our day-to-day life. It is made from the opaque sand, which is completely transparent. It behaves like a solid material, but it is also a sort of wired liquid in disguise. That means a glass is prepared by heating SiO2, that is silicon dioxide. It heats at the about 1700 Celsius and carbon, that means sodium carbonate, it is added to the silicon. Then it is cooled down really very fast. What happens means when silicon dioxide melt and the silicon and the oxygen atom break down into the crystal structure. If you cool the chemicals into the slow down process, what will happen means the line back up into the crystalline arrangement. By connecting both the things, you can get a small crystals. The liquid fast enough, the atom of the silica will be halted in their tracks. We don't have any time to line up, but they have stuck in the old arrangement. With no order for the arrangement of the atoms, we can get more types of glass. Glass is very linear arrangement, that is inorganic in nature. It is not organic, it is inorganic in nature. It has a structure, it's very similar, and it has been considered as a polymers. It is also a type of polymers. It is very tough particles and it is very hard. The other chemicals which we are using in our day-to-day life is a glass. The appearance and properties of the glass is finished one. For example, iron and chromium is based on chemicals to the molten sand to make a green tinted glass. I hope you all understood about the lesson polymer chemistry. Thank you, students.